Hello, I am Elxa from World in Frames. In the West, Iran is often labeled as the aggressor, but if you walk the streets of Tehran, the story is flipped. To them, the conflict didn't start with Iranian provocation. It started with a 70-year campaign by the US and Israel to dismantle their sovereignty. Today, we look at why Iran believes it is under siege and why they refuse to back down. Part 2, The Original Sin, 1953. To understand Iran's anger, we must go back to 1953, when Iran democratically elected Mohammad Mossadegh, who wanted to nationalize Iranian oil for his people. The US CIA and British intelligence orchestrated a coup. They traded a nation's democracy for cheap oil. For Iranians, this was the original sin. It proved that the US doesn't value democracy, it values control. This betrayal is the foundation of every "Death to America" chant you hear today. Then there is the issue of Israel, or as Tehran calls it, the Zionist Entity. Iran views Israel as a colonial outpost, a military base for the West planted in the heart of the Islamic world to keep it divided. They see the occupation of Palestine not just as a regional conflict, but as a crime against humanity. To Iran, standing for Palestine is a moral duty. They believe that as long as Israel is supported by the US, the entire region will never be truly free from Western imperialism. Look at the map again. Iran is literally surrounded by dozens of US military bases. From their perspective, they aren't the ones looking for war. They are the ones being hunted. When their top nuclear scientists are assassinated on their own soil or their generals are targeted by drones, they see the combined hand of the Mossad and the Pentagon. They view their missile programs and regional allies as a shield of resistance, the only thing stopping them from becoming the next Iraq or Libya. Finally, there is the economic war. Iran views Western sanctions as silent terrorism. By blocking medicine and food, the US is attacking the most vulnerable Iranians. Yet through this hardship, a sense of defiance grows. To them, the fight isn't about weapons, it's about the right to exist without a master. Is Iran a threat, or is it a nation that simply remembers its history too well? I am Elxa, and this is World in Frames. Think for yourself. See you in the next frame.